All right, it was absolutely disgusting today. 82 degrees was our high. That did break the old record of 79 degrees set back in 1989. But to also put it into perspective, our normal high is 62. So we're running 20 degrees, or we did run 20 degrees above the average for the day today. And that is really not as much the warmth that is the issue going forward. It is the high humidity that will likely lead to dramatically reduced visibility. Some areas we could see some very dense fog early tomorrow morning, and in fact a little bit more of a widespread concern. And so a dense fog advisory has been issued by the National Weather Service from midnight tonight until 10 a.m. That's probably after midnight when we really start to see it becoming a bit more of a widespread concern. But even some patchy areas around and just after 10 o'clock tonight, very possible, especially near the water. Now, looking out toward downtown from the French Quarter toward the Mississippi River Bridge, no issues at the moment. 73 degrees, the dew point is 61, so the temperature and dew point are still pretty far apart. Humidity right now 66%. As that temperature gets closer to the dew point later tonight, that's when we'll start to see the patchy fog. Fairly light winds as well out of the southwest. That's what helped to increase the humidity today and also allowed us to get very warm. 70s on the map right now, few upper 60s with dew points also in the 60s. So we're not going to be cooling down very much overnight tonight. Dense morning fog again tomorrow, likely Thursday, kind of a question mark on a fog issue for Friday morning. Warm, almost hot and humid for the next several days, but rain is on the way. We'll start to see some showers, kind of scattered in nature Friday during the day, going into the overnight and early Saturday. Trying to figure out the timing of the rain is still very much a question mark at the moment. We have had a warmer, more humid stretch of weather, not just for southeast Louisiana, but for much of the southeastern United States because of an upper level ridging pattern. That is keeping us a little warmer, but thankfully that pattern will start to break down. What we're watching is out west. A deepening upper trough will start to make its presence known, at least for the Rockies and central United States, by mid to late in the week. That upper troughing pushes a cold front on through by Saturday morning. Now there will be a fairly significant drop in temperatures. We'll be in the lower 80s during the day Friday. By Saturday, temperatures dropping throughout the day, and by Sunday, 30s, 40s, and 50s. So this is a fairly strong change in air mass, and usually when that happens, there is a risk for some storms and possibly severe weather. Now, looking at the timing right now, the Euro doesn't fine-tune our rain chances per se. It kind of broad brushes rain coverage. So we are looking at some scattered showers during the day. This doesn't mean all-day rain on Friday, but more scattered during the day Friday, 50, maybe 60%. We get a bit more of a rain chance late Friday into early Saturday, and then more of a line of storms with the front. That hopefully will be wrapping up sometime early Saturday morning, 8, 9 a.m. Most of the rainfall coming to an end. Doesn't mean we're going to be completely dry. A few little light sprinkles are still possible, as well as mostly cloudy. So kind of a raw day on Saturday behind the front, although chilly. And then by Sunday, hopefully we see a little bit of clearing, but some of the models indicate a little lingering cloud cover along with kind of a chilly, breezy day Sunday. So a fairly significant drop in our temperatures are on the way. As I'd mentioned, with these stronger systems, there is the potential of severe weather. We're a little outside of the day 1, 2, or 3 outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. So they give us these kind of ideas of what they're thinking and a possible slight risk, meaning a level 2 out of 5 Friday heading into Saturday morning. Now notice really none of our viewing area is included in this at the moment, just outside in the western Florida parishes for a slight risk. However, we will see if that has changed. I would say that we will likely see some change in that outlook as far as severe weather for us Friday going into early Saturday. So our big changes on the way for this weekend. Early Saturday morning, we'll still have some lingering rain and storms, especially earlier in the day. Falling temperatures throughout the day. Chilly weather, though, back by Sunday. And it looks like that chilly weather hangs around for much of next week. In the near term, though, our fog will be developing, staying warm and humid. With this southerly wind, you can't rule out a stray sprinkle or two, but really the rain chances don't start picking up until more so Friday. This model keeping us relatively dry with maybe a 10% chance for an isolated shower on Thursday. But those rain chances start picking up as we head into Friday. So Friday, Saturday, not an all-day rain, but more late afternoon into the evening Friday. Friday night going into early on Saturday, the risk of some strong storms. Tomorrow we have a weather impact alert because of the morning fog issue. Might have to issue one for Thursday as well. Friday, the difference is going to be winds. It is going to be turning breezy during the day Thursday, heading into Friday. And if the winds stay up, then fog isn't really much of an issue. So I don't think we'll have the fog to contend with on Friday morning. High around 82 degrees. We'll have the breeze and it'll be rainy at times by the afternoon and evening. More storms early Saturday morning with our cold front. That high of 67 on Saturday, that's early morning. Temperatures will be falling throughout the day. 30s and 40s to begin our Sunday. Breezy, relatively cloudy, a high of only 58 degrees. And then check out Monday, Tuesday morning temperatures on the North Shore will be near freezing, so definite frost north of the lake Monday and a light freeze on the North Shore Tuesday morning with high temperatures in the low to mid 50s.